Hello, my name's Cody, and this is Persuasive Speech on Social Networking. Nowadays, everyone has a Facebook, Twitter, Vine, Snapchat, YouTube account. All you hear is, have you seen this video yet? Have you seen this post? In today's society, social media has pretty much taken over, and almost everyone has a social media site these days. Today, people are less connected than ever before. When we go to a dinner with someone, or an event, all we care about is recording that event or seeing the next update than actually enjoying the event ourselves or connecting with the person right next to us. I have a first-hand experience with this, as I would go to events and I would be shy and I would look at my phone instead of connecting with the people right in front of me, as I have all the social media sites. Social networking is bad because it has a false sense of connection, cyberbullying, decreased productivity, and privacy issues. As I said when I was younger, I would go to events, and just because it was an option and I was shy, I would go straight on my phone instead of trying to break my shyness and talk to people and interact with them just because it was there. I see it all the time now with a group of friends where they're not making their own fun and they're all just on their phone in their own little world instead of interacting with people. People these days say it makes us more connected than ever, but that's not true. All we care about is what we see online and adding things to our profile and account instead of actually knowing ourselves. It also ruins our experience of getting to know someone personally, as you can just go on Facebook and know about the person right away instead of asking them what they like and really do instead of having fun. It also creates isolation within people as they're more connected with the computer than connecting with people. A University of Illinois at Chicago School of Medicine showed social isolation impaired brain hormones, and they say is likely reason socially isolated people experience tremendous level of stress, aggression, anxiety, and other mental issues. Another issue with social media is cyberbullying, where people think they can do it behind the computer screen because they're not saying it right to behind your face. They have more confidence. There's a study from DoSomething.org that says that nearly 43% of kids have been bullied online, and 1 in 4 has had it happen more than once. Over 80% of teens use cell phones regularly, making it the most common medium for cyberbullying. 68% of teens agree cyberbullying is a serious problem, and bullying victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider committing suicide. So obviously cyberbullying is a big problem in social media and has only started because of social media, because they feel like they have more power. Kids will make fake profiles and terrorize their victims until these kids have deep mental scars. Not to mention, it's as easy as your friends to connect with you as it is for predators to connect with you. Predators will gain your trust of underage kids and plan to meet with them, and these kids don't know anything about it, and it happens for serious problems, which is illegal. And it just makes it easier for predators to connect with these kids. One of the biggest negative sides of social networking is a lack of productivity. I have the biggest problem with this because I know at work I will go on Facebook or something for at least 15 minutes and check my news feed, and I'll get off track, and it'll take me a couple more minutes to get back on track to what I was actually supposed to do. I also know if I have something at home and if I sit down on a computer and I go to YouTube or something, I'll be on it all night instead of doing something I really need to do. Studies show from University of Maryland that 18% of users can't go beyond a few hours without checking Facebook, and 61% of users check their news feeds at least once a day. These 28% of people check their Twitter before even getting up in the morning. It's estimated that the average American spends nearly 1/4 of their workday browsing social media of non-work related activities. All the leads This all leads to lack of productivity in the workplace and other goals outside. There are studies that show social networking leads to lack of sleep, which leads to lack of productivity also. Last negative side of social networking is lack of privacy. They encourage people to be more public about their personal lives. You can find about a person so easily now just by looking on their profile. Where they are from, who they're friends with, who's their family. Also now with GPS you know where they're at. Another way is someone's doing a background check and a friend posted a picture of you a while ago of you doing shots at a party that doesn't look good, and it's hard to hide from your privacy if it's on a friend's account. The bad part is that everything on the internet is there indefinitely. So whatever you put up there, it's there always, and you can't hide it. So overall, social media has become a big part of our lives. It has a negative effect of false connection, cyberbullying, decreased productivity, and privacy issues. We lived before without social media, and all it is negative effects on us. It is entertaining if you're bored, but overall, we lived without it, and we need to get back to the good old times where we connect with people and make fun of on our own. We need to go, yes, social media has connected us with the rest of the world, but overall, it's not connecting us with the people right in front of us. Thank you.